Hello, welcome to the video. Today I'm just going to be playing through the normal boss of Vortex this week. I just felt like making a video on it. This could also be used as like a strategy if you're having any difficulty with it. I may or may not be releasing a new or a elite boss video soon, so stay tuned for that. So honestly, what you're going to want to start off with, which is actually pretty sure, is you zoom from like an NG right about here, and honestly, the Dart Monkey can be useful just for like defending the earlier rounds, but eventually you're going to want to get rid of it, possibly because you want to get the Bloon trap on this guy, and then he's gonna be your defense along with your cash generation all at the same time. Because if you didn't know, the Bloon trap, when you collect the cash from it, it actually gives you 2 times the amount of cash you would have gotten from normally popping the balloons that it collected. So say it collects a ceramic, which gives you around 100, and then you collect it, it'll give you around 200. So it does actually increase your cash gen. Now, I may have gone for Ben around now, but honestly, I think Bloon Trap is just a much better idea. I just have Ben because I can bring him, and he's honestly probably just the best cash generation hero we have available in this event here. So I'm just going to bring him, and possibly might put him down at a different time to deal with everything. So yeah, so we're just going to want to save up for the Bloon Trap here. Okay, we almost have the Bloon Trap, just need a little bit more, and boom, we have the Bloon Trap. Next, we just want to get larger surface area, and you want to go to target here and place it as high up as you possibly can, or right around here at the intersection, which will mean that this guy will be dealing all the damage. And when full, it should give you around 1,000, I believe. Now during this time, you basically just want to get down boats and start to boat farm, and basically just make as much money as you possibly can until the boss. Okay, we got ourselves the first merchantman here. Merchantman. And now we basically just want to spam these guys. Fill up this entire area here with a bunch of them. And they also will be useful later on for defense. Guess we got ourselves up a second one here. Now, if you start generating a bunch of cash, I would sometimes just place down multiple of the Buccaneers, and then I just upgrade them all like individually. Like I place down one, and place down another, and then that way they're already there, and then I just need to go ahead and quickly just click the upgrade button, and then you're good. I'm also just gonna go get Ben right now because he might generate some stuff. He's honestly only really useful in the early game for helping you generate enough money to then buy more stuff later on, but he pays himself off like really quickly. So you can really make a lot of extra cash if you use him. And if you ever struggle with camos, if these guys aren't enough, I would just get grape shot on a few of them, as it'll definitely help out like a lot. Now honestly, I'd say without knowing what you're doing, I'd say tier 2 and maybe 3 would be the most difficult, because you don't have as many options as you would normally. Because normally, for tier 1, you get an elite defender, and then for tier 2, you get a mad, but we don't have access to any of those towers. So now we have to go ahead and do this all individually, and basically kind of improvise a bit. This is actually kind of why I found this boss event to be a bit more entertaining than the others, because I had to actually kind of think of a few other things to use instead of just using the meta. Now if this is ever an issue, just get like hot shots, if any of them ever get past. And also keep collecting the balloon trap to generate the extra cash, as it is really useful and actually will basically supply you with all the money you need to get up the merchantman in the first place before you are generating most of your money. Okay, I also didn't even notice the boss was here. So easy strategy, sticky bomb right here, and that should honestly be all you need. And if you notice here, basically how this works is the sticky bomb, because of timing and all that, it'll basically damage it, it'll get it right about here, and then the boss gets knocked all the way back around, and it basically just is stuck in like an infinite, which is yeah, let's just get a few of these upgraded. That should hopefully deal with any of the regrows. Now we get ourselves a favorite trades right in the middle to affect all these guys for extra sell back. And our next objective is simply get ourselves a trade empire. There's the trade empire. Boom, there it goes tier 1. Okay, let's just quickly turn back on auto start. I would say turn off auto start for the, like, I'd say 3 or 4 rounds before the boss appears, because then it means that you can get up defenses without having to worry about him showing up. And now you just gotta turn everything into favored trades, and then you'll be good. Honestly, after that point, there isn't really much more to do besides just keep saving up money and get defenses. Okay, got up all of the merchantmen here. So now we kind of just sit back and relax until tier 3. Now, what I did to take down the tier 2 boss was I basically just got all of the Dart Monkey tier 5s, and I had them here because we are eventually going to get a Dart Paragon, so they kind of fit up perfectly here. And then this should be enough. I'm also going to go ahead and get a sticky bomb, as it'll increase our damage output by a lot. And don't worry if things get stunned, your merchantmen by now there should be enough that it should be able to basically deal with anything that does get passed because of the amount you have. And yeah, now you have taken out the boss, and now you kind of just chill again until tier 3. And kaboom. So now we have a whole bunch of money. So now we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a Dart Paragon. But just to increase the overall power of it, to make sure we win, I'm going to place down a few 0-4-0 Dart Monkeys everywhere to make sure it is a high degree. Now we can buy the Dart Paragon. Degree 40, just like last time. Okay, and now this should be enough to defeat the boss. And I would suggest getting it right down here so that it doesn't get stunned. As that way, if it gets popped over here, it is out of the range of the stun. As you can see, it utterly annihilates everything. Now this is probably all you really need to defeat the boss. And yeah. I'll see ya during tier 5. And we are finally here on the last tier of Vortex. Over $1 million. Like, I was gonna sell this because I don't really need it. This Dart Paragon, after you get it, you kind of just win, I guess you could say. Because, well, let me just show you. Pretty insane damage. Destroys tier 3, 4, and then I'd say it's just like a normal fight on the last tier. As this one, it's like he finally isn't annihilated instantly, which is nice. And yeah. GG. The last skull pop. Pretty insane damage, if I say so myself. And kaboom. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully this was entertaining. And if you were using this video as a strategy video, then yeah, strategy. Anyway, see ya in the next one.